Hello, welcome to the video. Right, something a little bit different. We were in a town local to us recently. We weren't really sourcing. We were out with family when they came to stay. But you know, if you're a reseller and you're out and about and there's charity shops, you're gonna go in. So I popped in one charity shop. It was actually Oxfam. I don't even usually bother with Oxfam, but I thought, we're here, we're strolling around, I'll have a look. I couldn't have been more than 3 minutes in there and I bought 3 items. So I thought to make an interesting little video, I'd share those items and we'll find out potentially what I can get back on them. They are common items, they are bog standard, what you might call bread and butter items. So I thought that would be interesting. So if that sounds like fun, stick around and we'll do that. Right, before we get into it, t-shirt of the day. It is Marty McPrime, time traveling robot. Okay, so where do we start? We'll start with this. So this is item number 1. It is a Guitar Hero guitar. It is the Les Paul model and it is for the Nintendo Wii. There is still a market for pretty much everything Guitar Hero. These are fairly common, but worth picking up. I paid, let me show you the sticker, 99p. And that's a pretty good price for this. I've been buying and selling Guitar Hero since I had a gaming shop on the high street and this was current. We sold hundreds of these brand new and we've sold many hundreds secondhand. So a few things to know about Nintendo Wii Guitar Heroes. You do not need a dongle. The controller goes in here. There is a hatch on the back. Sometimes these are missing. You take it off. So that's worth knowing. It's going to be harder to sell without that. You take this off. You put the controller in there and then it talks wirelessly to the Wii, so it doesn't need a wireless dongle. Other makes, Xbox, PS3, you will need a dongle or you will need to declare you do not have a dongle if you are selling a guitar. Other things to mention, you can take the neck off these. There is a handy little lever. And then it ships a lot easier like that. So you don't need to mess about with something that long, right? So I'll bring up some pictures on screen here so you can have in your head what these things tend to go for. So as you can see, completeds on these are around, the top end of these are around the 30 to maybe £35 mark. These are all completed and sold listings here in the UK. This one doesn't have a strap, but that doesn't seem to make too much difference. If you can get some software, it probably makes them easier to sell. It doesn't add a massive amount of value. If you could get a pair, I've seen people getting really decent money on a pair of these, maybe with a couple of games as well. You can pick up the software pretty cheap. So you can then make up a bundle. But yeah, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna aim for 30, maybe a little bit more on that. So that was 99p into, we're gonna aim for 30. That was item 1. Item 2, and as I said at the beginning, these are nothing amazing. These are common, bog standard items. This is Boggle, but it is the electronic version of Boggle. So it takes batteries, it takes little cell batteries. This one thankfully has some in it already with power. So what you do is you twist it so all the dice are loose, shuffle them up, get them to lay flat, which is a bit of an art in itself. Noisy cut. Get them to lay flat. Come on, you will, you will, you will. Once they're flat, you then twist it flat again. And then you have a little light which flashes slowly and starts, that's when the game begins, and then you get however many minutes it is. And this slowly increases its speed, and then it will turn red to indicate that the game is over and your time is up, and you can stop forming words. This is one of my favourite games. I love playing this. Andrea will tell you, I love this game. Ever so slightly competitive at this one. There you go, you can see it's now getting faster and faster. Super easy to test these. Basically, if that button's starts flashing, you're good to go. It will increase and eventually go red. You get the idea. Anyway, value on these. I'll pop some pictures on screen. There is an orange version of this as well. It's exactly the same. They go for pretty much the same money. And you're looking at about £10, maybe £12.99 all in, or £10 in shipping is the top end of these. There's not a whole lot in it. There we go. So it eventually goes red, or well, is that orange? Maybe orange. And that's all it does. And then you can twist it. Can you? No, I can't. It's stuck. There we go. Release it and the light goes out again, and then you shake them up and start again. Anyway, so that's electronic Boggle. I paid, let me show you, 99p again. So not amazing. It is, as I said at the beginning, bread and butter. It's £1 into, let's say, 10 plus shipping. Easy listing, easy to package, a lot easier than the guitar. So that was item number 2 from my quick dash into Oxfam. I was there with Andrea and Jeff, but dogs weren't allowed in, so I just popped in quickly for a 3-minute dash and grabbed what I'm showing you. So last item, I like these. I've been selling these on and off for years, and they are worth having on your radar. So this is a super soaker. This isn't the best one out there. I couldn't actually find any completeds of this exact one. But what I'll do, I'll bring up a range of different vintage super soakers. The older the better with super soakers, and show you the kind of range of prices. But quickly, this is the one I picked up, and I paid a whole 79p on that one. It's basically hollow, it's all a reservoir for water. Something to note, with these valves, they push in. So you push it down and then it releases it so you can fill it from a tap. And then when it springs back, it locks it and it shuts the valve. Apart from that, it's just a simple, oh, still got some water in. It's a simple pump action gun. They are super easy to test. And then really robust, so shouldn't be any issues within the post of it breaking, so easy to package and ship. I couldn't find this exact one, but as you can see, they do command pretty good prices. The 90s super soakers, the more interesting ones, there's some battery powered ones that I've had before. You can get them up into the 20s, up to £30. I would suggest this one, I'm probably looking at £10 to £15 on it. That's what I'll aim for. Probably aim for 15. If it doesn't shift, may drop it. These can be a bit seasonal. They sell better in the summer, there is no doubt. Makes sense. You're not going to be running around with water pistols in the winter unless you're insane. Maybe you do, I don't know. Not really my bag. But yes, a summer item, they will sell better in the summer. But there's that. So if we say I will aim for 15 on that. So what does that give me? 30 on the Guitar Hero, 10 on the electronic Boggle, and we'll aim for 15. So again, with prices, I tend to pitch it here, and then if I don't get a sale, I will tweak the price down. I will have offers on, I may not have offers on this because it's a low price item anyway, but generally we have offers on so people can send us offers. We will send out offers to watchers, so I may sell these for a little bit lower than those. But if we say 30, 10 and 15, that's 40, 55. From, what did I spend? 99, 99, 79. So 277. Sounds right. Not bad. From 3 minutes popping in a charity shop and finding 3 common but very saleable items. So there you go. That was my dash into Oxfam last weekend. No, wait, weekend before last. Anyway, thought that was a bit of fun. Hope you liked it. If you like this as a format, happy to do this again. Just share a few items with you, talk about them, talk about the reasons why I picked them up, look into their saleability and find some completed listings. I think that's a concise way of sharing some hopefully useful information. I'll find another video. I'll pop it up here as I always like to do. Please check this one out. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon.